What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Stay Locked In podcast. If you somehow stumbled upon this video, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification button down below for more content. I got a crazy goal of about 10,000 subscribers. If you can help me manifest my goal into a reality, I would really appreciate it. With that being said, let's go ahead. Let's get right into this video. Let's go ahead and lock the in. All right, so boom. Oh my God. Yo, I don't even know what to say right now. God damn. That's what I gotta say. Bro. Yo, listen, man. Yo, Terence Crawford. Jesus Christ. Yo, this was by far, hands down, his best performance. Dominating performance. He made Errol Spence look ordinary. Damn near like an amateur fighter, man. Jesus Christ. Yo, I did not see the fight going like that. Everybody thought it was a 50-50 fight, but it damn sure did not look like one. That was a lopsided, one-sided ass whooping. I gotta call a spade, man. You know, I had Errol Spence winning the fight. I was completely fucking wrong. I can't even, man. I gotta admit when I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Terence Crawford dominated tonight. You know, I do want to say shout out to Errol Spence. I know there's a lot of memes and stuff like that going on. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not that type of dude, man. Like, you know what I mean? Listen, I respect any fighter that gets in there and puts it all on the line. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's cool to do that shit, but to publicly, like, nah, man. You know what I mean? That's not me. But shout out to Errol Spence for at least making the fight happen. You know, he hung in there longer than what I thought he was going to do, you know, after seeing the first couple of rounds or first like 4 rounds. But it was a dominating performance by Terence Crawford, man. First person to be undisputed unified champion in the 4-belt era. Kudos to that, man. I don't see anybody beating this dude. If he was looking like that, Terence Crawford was looking scary out there. Like a monster. You know, Errol Spence just didn't have the equipment in his toolbox to compete with Terence Crawford. You know, I feel like he won the first round. That might have just been a downloaded round for Bud, and you know, came out in the second round and got. It was a drop, but it wasn't like. I don't think he was hurt at all. I think he was just kind of stunned, like, oh wow, this dude caught me with a good jab and, you know, knocked me back. Terence Crawford looked like the stronger fighter, even though being a smaller man. His jab was just stopping Errol dead in his tracks. Listen, man, Terence Crawford said it a while ago when they first met, when Errol Spence was in the red hoodie and he had the black hoodie on with the Timbs on. He said, listen, I'm going to stop you. And he was not playing. Man, Terence Bud Crawford dominates Errol Spence. He was hitting this dude with everything. Listen, his defense was airtight. He just looked sharp as hell. Extremely sharp. And, you know, he was downloading Errol Spence's, you know, kind of his rhythm, and you know, he was just picking him off slowly but surely. His accuracy, his hand speed was evident within the first 2 rounds. The hand speed was crazy. You know, Errol Spence seemed to be one of them dudes that just was just coming forward. He didn't really have any answer. Terence Crawford got too much in his bag. Errol Spence, he didn't have an answer. He didn't have nothing else in his bag but to come forward and try to pressure. And even when he was trying to get on the inside, it wasn't phasing Terence Crawford at all. This dude was looking incredible, man. I don't even know what else to say, man. Terence Bud Crawford, man, pound for pound, no question, no. There's nothing to even think about. Terence Bud Crawford, razor sharp, hitting them with right hooks. Man, his defense was airtight. He was extremely composed in there. You know, it seemed like at times Errol was kind of throwing a lot of wild stuff and was missing. You know, his hand speed wasn't up to par. And Terence Crawford was just picking his shots, man. The accuracy. I don't think we've seen anybody this accurate since damn near Floyd Mayweather. And I'm not talking about Money Man. I'm talking about Pretty Boy Floyd. Man, Terence Bud Crawford, man. I don't see nobody else beating him. I don't know where you even go from here. I would love to see a fight with him and Charlo, but I think he's gonna do the same thing. You know, him and Charlo been going at it. Speaking of Charlo, his brother got flame smacked out of him by Caleb Plant. Man, it's crazy, man. Yo, listen, Bud Crawford, man. I don't even know what to say, man. It was dominating, you know, dominating performance, man. It was really nothing to even think about. You know, and then Errol Spence came out at the end of the fight. You know, his face was visibly beat up, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope Errol Spence is, I know he had a eye problem and eye surgery, but his eye was looking swollen in like the first 3 or 4 rounds. So, you know, I hope that man is safe. I gotta respect both fighters, man, just for even getting in there and doing what they had to do. But at the end of the fight, Errol's talking about he wanted a rematch. We definitely gotta do it again by December. Listen, man, I think I speak for everybody. Errol, sit your ass down, champ. Sit your ass down, man. Yo, like, shout out to Errol, but you gotta sit down, champ. After this one, this one was bad. This was bad. Yeah, I honestly, I don't think it warrants another rematch. I don't think I need to see that one again. That was crazy. That was crazy. You know, Errol got the heart of a warrior, of a champion, but I think he needs to go back to the drawing board and you know what I mean, figure out what he did wrong. But honestly, I don't think it's anything you could do at this point, the way Terence Crawford was looking, man. Shout out to Terence Crawford. Listen, man, I was wrong. I admit when I'm wrong. And shout out to everybody who felt like Bud was gonna win, man. You guys get down in the comment section with your commentary. Let me know what you thought about the fight. Yeah, man, I'm speechless. I'm at a loss for words. Terence Bud Crawford, man, unified, undisputed champ. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I hope everybody out there stays focused, stays prosperous, stays locked in.